In this video, I'm going to show you step by step on how to assemble your cap dumbbell rack. Now I'll put a link in the description below on how to buy this off Amazon. I bought the Hex dumbbells. They're 5 to 25 pounds. So you got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Now they may show up at your doorstep in a couple different packages and on different days. So let's go ahead and get this assembled. First thing we need to do is get the rack all unboxed and put together. Now I'll put a link in the description below on everything I bought through Amazon. It'll show up at your doorstep in 1 to 2 days. Extremely well packaged. The box is very thick. It's about a 1/2 inch thick cardboard. Well, the next thing we need to do is just go ahead and get everything out of the plastic protective wrapping. You are going to have a bag of nuts and bolts right here with an Allen wrench inside. And everything unpacked, you're going to wind up with 6 parts. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and a bag of nuts and bolts. There's going to be an Allen wrench in here that you're going to need. And you will need 1 tool from your own home toolbox. You'll either need an adjustable wrench or the correct size open end wrench. The first thing we need to assemble is the actual base part of this unit. So it's going to consist of the stabilizer middle, and you have a foot pad here and a foot pad here. Now these are both the same. It doesn't matter how you mount it. I can take this one and put it up here and take this one and put it down here. So to assemble it, you're going to need the 4 long screws. Now you can't mix these up. You have these short screws here, and you have 4 long ones here. The 4 long ones only go for the base. And then you're going to use a washer on the head, and you're going to use a washer on the nut. I'll bring the camera in up close so you can see what it looks like fully assembled. Then you're going to use the provided Allen wrench to tighten it up. And the easiest thing to use is going to be a 13mm open end wrench. You can easily put this on the nut side, and then you just tighten with the Allen wrench. So we'll get this fully assembled, and I'll show you what that looks like. Here's what it looks like fully assembled. So the head of the bolt is going to be on the outside with a washer. And you'll see the washers with the nylock nuts right there. And this is where I told you to use the 13mm. Put it right there, and then you'll tighten this side with the Allen key. And once you have this tight, we'll move on to the next step. We're going to install the 2 uprights. So we're going to bolt them into the bottom. Now these are going to be kind of floppy. You don't want to tighten these up yet until we put the top cap on. So you can just kind of let them lean into each other. I'll bring the camera in up close and show you the bolts and nuts that we put on here. That the upright frame is on the outside of this mounting bracket. Now if these are bent a little bit in shipping, you can have one be on the outside, one be on the inside, not notice. But the actual uprights should be on the outside of those brackets, just like that. And then same thing, you're going to have a washer on the head and a washer on the nut side. Now you just want to leave these fairly loose until we get that top cap on. This is what the top cap looks like. Notice the painted part is on the outside of the bracket as well. Same thing, you're going to have a washer on both sides. And there's a close-up view of the inside. Now we're going to go ahead and tighten everything down, but we're going to start tightening from the top first. Now all of our nuts and bolts and washers are in place, but if you'll notice, this is very wobbly. So I don't like to tighten from the bottom up. I want to go from the top down. And it's easiest if you have someone helping you. But the point is, you want to push down right in the center of this kind of V shape, and that's going to help you kind of line up the top. So if you can't do it, you can still do it by yourself, but you just don't want to start tightening up like this. You want to make sure this top cap is pushed all the way down and is flat across the top. It just helps to push in the center, and then someone else can tighten up the bolts. You do the top first, and then we'll do the bottom. Is complete, we're going to go ahead and unbox all those dumbbells. Now you may notice you're going to have 1 washer left. It's just an extra in the package. You didn't miss it. It's just an extra in case you lose one. It's right here. If you want to save this in a drawer or throw it away, that's up to you. The dumbbells are going to come in 3 boxes. They're going to be marked A, B, and C. They may not all come at the exact same time. You may get 2 boxes one day, and then the next day you get another box. So if you don't get them all in the same day, don't worry. Let's get these unpacked and get them on that rack. Now the dumbbells unpack the best if you turn the boxes upside down. You can cut around the bottom, take the bottom straight out, and the dumbbells will lift right out. Once you have all the dumbbells unpacked, you can put your rack wherever it's going to be and then transport the dumbbells to your rack location. And that's what your finished rack should look like. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching.